Guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will discuss about the class and objects in Java. So what is a class and objects in Java? It is a very frequently asked question. So what is the difference between class and objects? So what is, at first we will learn the definition here. So what is a class actually? It is a template for objects. It is a template for objects. For example, I can take um, your exam your exam your exam sorry, your blank exam form. Okay, you can take it like that. And what is object? It is the instance of the class. What? It is the instance of the class. So now what is the instance of the class? For example, if you have gone to your school and you are going to write your examination, but before you write the examination you need to fill a form. So you go to the library and take a blank exam form. So that is your class. Now you fill the form and submit it. Now the filled form is the object you have created with the help of the class. You understand? So I am writing here, for example, my filled exam form. So this is what class and object is like. Let's create a class. So how can we create a class? Class main. I'm giving a class main here, and I am doing like this. Int x is equal to 10. So what is this now? So within a class, if there is a variable, this is called attributes. These are called attributes. If I do like this, int y is equal to 20, this is the second attribute. So this is how you can define an attribute. Now how we can create an object? You need, okay, I am okay, so we have done this. Right, now how can we create an object? We have to create another class. I am creating here class example, and I am writing here the main function. Okay, now we have to create the object of the class. We will write the class name here and the object name, then new main. So this is how you can create an object of the class. Now with the help of the object we can access these attributes. How can we access? Obj dot x. We can write like this. With the help of the object we are accessing the x. Similarly for obj dot y, let's see what it prints. See, 10 and 20. This is how you can create an object and access those attributes which are there in the class. Can we modify the attributes? Yes, we can. How can? If I do like this, obj.x is equal to 25. So the x value is overridden. Now if I do like this, obj.x, now we are trying to access the x attribute again, and let's see what it prints. See, It's now giving 25, the modified value. Can we assign the values with the help of object creation? Yes, we can assign. For simplicity, I am removing this. I am declaring here. I am declaring here int x. Okay, I have declared here simply int x. I have given nothing. Now obj.x is equal to 25. Now I am here assigning the values of x. Now I have assigned the value of x attribute from here with the help of the object. Now can we print it? Yes, we can. See, let's see what it prints. See, in the x variable 25 is assigned from the object we have created. This is how we can modify the attributes. For example, let me have one exception also. If I write here final int x is equal to 10, and now I am trying to modifying it. Will the program run if I write here like this? Let's check. See, here is an error, as because if I write here final, the constant assigned to the variable x is permanent. It can't be changed or it can't be modified. You cannot do anything. So the compiler will give the error. So this is how you can modify the values, or if you want to get a fixed constant, want to fix a value which is constant and you don't need to change that, you can use the final keyword here. So this is how you can do it. Let me take another example. Let me define a function here. Void, suppose speed. I am giving here speed, and printing here I am speed. And you can see in the class main there is okay, I am going for another here, speed and break. I am break. So you can see in the class main there is two functions here, the speed and the break. So how can we call these functions with the help of the object? We can call like this. Simply create an object and then do object dot speed, object dot break. What is it? A static method break. Okay, so if I done here static, so it can't access. So let's check. Let's run it. Can it do? Yes, it can be accessed. So what it does, we use static here if we call the function here only. Means if I call the function in the main class only, then we can use static. But for the clarity purpose, we will use here public. Okay, so this is how we can do it. Let's run it again. See, we can access these methods like this. So that's all. This is the basics of classes and methods in Java. You can access, modify, or set the values like this and create the objects and classes. So this is the most important fundamental of object-oriented programming, and it is the core concept which is required to solve many problems. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next time.